Welcome to the Brightn full platform demo. The first thing as a new user is to get onboarded. It'll walk you through a few different things about the app, such as our mood check-in feature, AI journaling and reflections feature, and some actionable opportunities. First, it'll ask you for your name. Then, it'll ask you about your gender. From here, you'll select your birthday and tell it what state you live in. If you're outside of the US, we have an option for that too. Once you select your state, it's going to ask what goals you would like to work on. There's a bunch of options for me to pick from. Then it's going to ask what holds you back, what roadblocks may be in your way. Select a few that make sense. Then it's going to ask what guides your sense of purpose or meaning. Next, you're going to take our quick assessment. This questionnaire has 3 questions around health, 3 questions around wealth, and 3 questions around purpose. These are the 3 pillars of mental health, or as we call it, the Brightn zone. After you answer these questions, the app will use your responses to generate your Brightn zone, as well as a personalized wellness plan for you to build off of. Once it's complete, it's going to give you your Brightn zone. You can see your chart at the top there, and it's going to give you some recommended actions that you can take to start working on improving your mental wellness. You can click and add them to your plan, commit to a weekly goal or a monthly goal, depending on the task. And once you have things added that you want to work on, you can click continue, and it's going to take you to the next step. Here, you'll create your account. Once you sign up, it'll ask you for a security code. And then it'll take you to the payment screen. You can select your plan, or if you're under an organization, you can enter your code there and it'll give you premium access. This is the Brightn home screen. From here, you have your daily essentials, which are different mood check-ins and journaling prompts. You also have your weekly plan right here with all of your actionable items for the week. At the bottom, if you click Explore, this will take you to the Explore page. We have over 600 programs centered around health, wealth, and purpose. You can search programs, you can watch content, you can filter by health, you can filter by wealth, you can filter by purpose. You can even use the search bar to search for something specific. For example, if you search burnout, you can see all the courses pertaining to burnout. If you click on it, you can see there's multiple videos in this program. Once you click on a lesson, you can watch the content, and each lesson will earn you 1 point. You can also edit your Brightn zone. So if you ever want to see additional plan recommendations, you can add those from the Explore page. Next, we're going to look at the journal. If you click on journal, you'll see all your past entries. You can see your mood check-ins and your journal entries, and you can also start a new entry. If you click mood check-in, it's going to ask you about your emotions. You can select up to 3 emotions to communicate how you're feeling. Once selected, it's going to ask you how intense these feelings are. And then it's also going to ask what's contributing to these feelings. You can select up to 3 factors that's contributing to your emotions right now. Once selected, you can either journal about it or save and complete the mood check-in. If you journal about it, it's going to give you some questions about why you're feeling that way. Once your journal is complete, you can save your entry, and then you'll receive your personalized entry reflection. You earn points for every mood check-in you complete. You can always go back and view your old entries and also view automated suggestions for what you may need to add to your plan based on your entry. The final tab at the bottom is Insights. If you click on Insights, it'll give you your weekly and monthly reports showing all the data, patterns, and trends from your past entries. If you want to add the Brightn widget to your phone, just press and hold on the home screen, click Edit, Add Widget, search for Brightn, and you can add this widget to your home screen. If you click on the widget, it'll take you to start a mood check-in. For users, booking a therapy appointment is very simple. The first path is to book an appointment from the Brightn home screen. If you scroll to the bottom, you can select Book Session. This will take you to a list of the available therapists licensed in the user's state. Click on a therapist to view their availability. Select the date and confirm your appointment time. Once selected, you can select if you want a single therapy session, or you can book 6 private sessions at a discounted rate. Once you enter your payment details and submit, you'll then be directed to complete your intake form. The intake form consists of a few questions starting with your personal details such as name and address. Based on your journal entries, it'll auto-populate these questions, or the user can manually enter their response. The intake form will ask the user about their past experiences, non-prescription substance use within the last 30 days, prescription medications and medical conditions. If the user answers yes, they can inform the therapist what prescription drugs they take. Once the intake form is completed, the session is confirmed. The second path to booking an appointment for users is within the journaling app. If the AI detects the user needs intervention or to talk to a therapist, it'll prompt the user to see if they are interested in booking a session. From the chat, the user can enter the same flow as before, selecting a therapist in their state and booking an available time. Once the appointment is booked, the user can prepare for their session by journaling with the AI journal. After answering a few prompts, you can save your entry and Brightn will give you your entry reflection. It then prompts you to share your entry with the therapist to help them prepare for your session. Before the session, the user will get a text message reminding them of their appointment and sharing the link to join the virtual session. When the user clicks the link, they're able to log into the patient portal using their name, and they can join their therapy session. After the session, the user can then journal about their experiences in Brightn or book another appointment within the Brightn app.